Hello and welcome to everybody on Cloud Fitness. So in today's video of Python series, I am going to cover try and except handling in Python. So we are going to see what is try and except, how do we use try and except in Python. So without any further delay, let's move on to the tutorial and see exactly how we can use try and except. So I am here in my PyCharm editor and now I'll go and create a new Python file and I will name it as try except in .py. So this is my try except file where we are going to talk about the try and except. So when we talk about try and except, right, if you talk about the literal English meaning of try means try something, right? You just try to execute something, and except essentially means that in case you are not, if you get any error from the try block in Python, if you get any errors from the try block, accept it and tell me what are the errors. So I just tried to make it a little simpler. I don't know how much sense did I make, but yeah, eventually when I write the code over here, you will understand what I try to mean. So try and except just works like your if and else statements. They are just the blocks, right? If block, else block. Now similarly, you have your try block, you have your except block in Python. When you write try and you write set of statements inside try, you just write a piece of code which can be error prone, right? Which is error prone, which can get any kind of error. Now in that case, when you have an except functionality attached to it, when you have an except block attached to it, so no matter, even if your code gets an error for those block of code which you have written inside try, even if you get any error, your code is not going to stop. Instead, it is going to catch that exception. It is actually going to catch that error and it is going to display it to you. So this is what your try and except is. This is also called as error handling. It is one of the mechanisms through which you can handle errors in Python without stopping the execution of your code. Now to show that, I have created a variable named as variable 01. Now similarly, I have a variable 02 which is nothing but a string. So now in this case, let's say I write one line of a code and I say print variable 01 plus variable 02. Now if you have been watching my previous video, I know that you all know that this is not going to work. This is going to fail because I'm trying to do summation of two completely different data types. You cannot sum an integer to a string. 4 is an integer and string is nothing but it is a string data type. It is a varchar data type, right? Now if I run it, you see it is going to give an error. It is exactly saying that you have a type error, unsupported operand type. Right, now in case of try and except, right, how do I manage this try and except? How do I manage this part in try and except? You can simply say try, very simple syntax, colon and enter. The moment you put enter, you can simply put whatever you want to execute. So I want to execute this variable 1 plus variable 02 over here. Now what I'm saying over here is, in the try block, just try adding variable 1 and variable 2, and then in the same line as of try, I am saying except exception. So in case right now what you see as an error, it is nothing but this is called as an exception. This is a type error exception in Python. This error is nothing but this is called as exception. Now accept exception as E and then colon, and then I can say print E, then print the exception, print the error that you got. Right, now let me comment the first line over here that I have written. So this is how your syntax looks like for a typical try and except. Right, so you have a variable 01 which is 4, variable 02 which is nothing but string. You have written try in the try block, right? Try colon, in the try block you have set of code statements that you can write. I have written one code statement over here. You can write whatever code statement that might be useful. In case there is any error in this try block, take that error as an exception, take that error as E and print that error. Now if I run this, you will see that this did not error out. Your code did not error out. In the first case, your code actually errored out, right? It stopped your code. But in this case, it did not stop your code. It handled it very maturely. It took it and it actually said that, hey, okay, I tried, summing up 4 and string, but then I kind of figured out that you have an unsupported operand type int and str, right? That you have given me an unsupported types to add. So this is how your try and except works in Python. Do let me know in the comment section if you have any doubt, but this is a very useful feature that Python has, which can be utilized in your day-to-day coding or in your day-to-day programming whenever you are working in Python. So thank you so much for being till here, and do remember to like, share and subscribe my channel, and do let me know whether you are liking this Python series or not, or you want to even you want me to continue on the Databricks part as well. So thank you so much for being till here.